Moving in a storm invited danger.
In a true whiteout, there was no up, down, or distance, only cold and wind.
Even the animals turned and stood still, letting the storm pass over them.
Predators knew that chasing in a blizzard wasted strength and life. The wisest hunters waited, saving their power for clear nights.
The Lakota prepared their winter camps whenever the sky warned of trouble. They strengthened their lodges so the wind would slide around, not through them. They pulled everything needed for long hours inside to arm themselves against the blizzard. When the wind rose, the circle tightened around the fire.
Before the first gust hit, elders reminded everyone what not to do.
Once the storm comes, no one leave without a serious reason.
He drew a line between the safe inside and the deadly outside.
When the storm arrived, the camp became a sealed island in moving ice. Inside, they traded movement for patience. The fire was kept small and steady, not wild and wasteful. They listened more than they spoke, letting danger reveal itself first. The village held still, like a single animal, with many hearts. Fear sometimes begged for action, even when action killed.
Elders stopped restless feet from walking into the storm.
Staying put was an act of discipline, not weakness. In such wind, even a few steps could tear a person away from home. Wolves still moved, guided by scent and old pathways buried in their minds.
Cats hunted more by smell and sound now than by sight.
He said, out there, they know where you are better than you know where you're going.
A single wandering mark became food in his stories.
But the dot that stayed inside the ring survived to see calm skies.
The buffalo hide lodges were meant to bend and survive, not walk. Even where they lay down, followed the storm's rules.
One pair of eyes stayed open, ready but rooted.
There was nothing to walk toward, only away from.
Their memory held the cost of disobeying the night.
Lost men attracted both cold and teeth.
The lesson was simple. When storm and predators travel together, you do not.
Beasts hunted in the same blind world, but they knew their roads better. Wind confused even hungry noses. For a few hours, all life bowed under the same white hand.
Don't be afraid, little one. The safest place is right here.
They taught courage as staying still, not running.
Their world shrank to the radius of the firelight.
If they moved, they moved. They moved as a team and only for the lodge's sake. Short, purposeful steps replaced wandering. Predators also struggled, but they had no camp to protect, only hunger to quiet. Even perfect hunters make mistakes when the world disappeared.
They asked for patience more than victory.
Rationing meant fewer reasons to open the door. By the storm's middle, every trail on the land had been wiped clean. Then, as always, the storm grew tired first. People emerged slowly, as if stepping onto new ground.
The land's writing began anew, with fresh ink.
They checked whether the storm had carried danger closer or pushed it away.
He could point to everyone present as proof of the rule's power.
Stay inside when the sky disappears.
The next generation learned the sentence by heart.
Life resumed its flow, but the village had remained anchored. Moving after the storm, not during it, returned the balance of hunter and hunted. The land had already tested every choice.
He ended with the same warning. If the storm has teeth, do not go feed them.
Even wolves and cats knew when to wait. People had to learn it.
They treated survival after a blizzard as a gift, not a guarantee.
Daylight redrew the lines between village and wild. Even young scouts now carried the storm's lesson in their bones.
On clear nights, movement returned, but guided by caution instead of fear.
The world made sense again, once the white curtain lifted.
He told them, when you cannot see the land, trust the lodge, not your feet.
The fire became the center of their storm-time world.
These rules turned a fragile camp into something that could outlast many winters. Moving in a storm invited danger. Staying put, together, saved lives.